Hello, happy Monday. I have not vlogged yet, but it is around 7 p.m. We're just having dinner. We're on our spring roll bullshit again. So we made delicious spring rolls and peanut sauce, as per usual. Delicious. And we're gonna settle in for the Mariners game. These are my brows, as you saw earlier. Had a very low-key day. My tummy is not feeling the best. This time, like, I think it's digestion stuff. So, you know, we're just roughing it in these streets, but I'm glad it's nothing worse. And I'm just gonna relax. It's finally feeling a bit better. We have nails tomorrow. We have hair on Wednesday. It's a whole self-pampering week, so come along with me. Happy Wednesday, friends. It is hair day. These are the nails that we came up with. They're so freaking cute. They're like cherries on the front too. And we used like a foil. Oh, I have like peanut butter on this nail. We did like a foil glitter on the cherries. They're like bows, but they're cherries. Very cute. And then checker. Blur, blur, blur. Mama, I'm obsessed with those. I'm obsessed with Gabby. Red. Poppy Fields, it's the CND shellac brand, and it's my favorite. Like, it's my tried and true red. I do like an oxblood, and I do like Mambo Beat. Mambo Beat is more of like an orange red, so I've used that a lot in like my retro and like neon sets, but this is Poppy Fields, and I'm obsessed with it. So, tried and true. I'm a CND girly. I'm just waiting, because my haircut is not for a little bit. I am fully obsessed with this book already. I've only read like that much. I feel such a kindred spirit for Matthew. I won't like get into like my review, obviously, because like I haven't read it all. But oh my God, I'm like quarter of the way through. I read it last night. And it's just crazy. Like, I didn't obviously have the parents he had. I had amazing parents. So that's like the one difference. But the way that he went through life, just like feeling so like out of place. Like, I just fully relate to him. And I don't know if you heard, but he did die from an overdose. We didn't think that was the case. We thought he was clean and that he was using a medication that when mixed with a hot tub was not good. Like, there was some sort of medical issue he had, and it was like heart failure that like made him drown in the hot tub. But unfortunately, since has come out that yes, that was a contributing factor, and that's why he died. That was a cause of death. However, he had like a lethal dose of ketamine in his system, and he, I guess, had been using ketamine for like anxiety. Like, he was doing it like under supervision of a therapist and doing like ketamine treatments, which I think is just crazy. Like, I obviously am not a professional, but like, why would you give someone who has like an addict personality or tendencies a fucking drug? Like, I don't know, that's very weird to me, but I guess maybe it works for people who are also addicts and like have had struggles in their life. So I don't know what happened, but allegedly there were 2 doctors, his assistant, and then 2 drug dealers who have now all been like indicted and charged with crimes. I think at least 3 of them have, as of like last week. Because they sold him ketamine. He paid like $55,000 for it. So basically they did the math that like the ketamine in his system could not have been from the therapy because like the half-life or whatever of the medicine. So very unfortunate that he did succumb to that in the end of his days. But it's just like, for me, like even just reading a quarter of the book like, yes, that's so sad that he couldn't do more. And like, he always said, there's like I think a quote from him that's like, I don't want to just be remembered for friends. Like, I want to be remembered like as someone who helped someone. And like, I think 100% nothing like happened in vain. Like, he really did help people. But honestly, I'm just so glad he's like out of his misery and like suffering, because there's even like a gallery in here with like pictures. Like this one, he's like, I've always been great with kids. Man, I wish I had one of my own. Like, that's just so sad. And like, he talks about, you know, the ones that got away, like his girlfriends and stuff. And like, that's just so heartbreaking. And like, I just feel like he was living because he was alive. Like, he wasn't really living for much. And I mean, I haven't read the full thing, but just like the initial vibe that I get, I just feel like he's happier in like a different world, heaven, whatever you want to like call it. But he was just so deeply suffering, and it makes me kind of happy. Like, it's sad how he went, but like happy that now he doesn't have to deal with like all of the worldly BS. Like, life is hard. So I love him. I just Maddie's everything. So I will let you know how it goes. I'm gonna read more, but probably gonna walk in about 5 minutes. I'm usually the first one when it's like a 10 a.m. appointment. Alaycia like shows up, lets me in, and we go to town. So this is an all over color day. My roots are really bad, and I know that. I choose to go like longer than I should for money reasons, but yeah, we're gonna thrive today, and it's gonna be great. I am just so thrilled. I got my eyebrows done, I got my nails done, now I'm getting my hair done, and we're just gonna be beautified in time for Lauren. We are going to visit her this weekend. I don't think I like officially announced what we're doing, but we are going to Spokane to visit Lauren, my best friend. You guys have seen her if you've been around for the vlogs a long time. She's like guest starred in many of vlogs, and she moved to Spokane a few years ago, and I'm just so excited to go see her. It's a long time coming. Like, we've never made the trek to Spokane to like see her stomping grounds. She like went to college there, and it's just like her favorite place. And now she has a boyfriend, and so we're gonna meet him, and I'm very excited to do that. And I get to meet her other best friend, Megan, who's like basically me, but like the Spokane version. And so that'll be very fun. I think we're gonna go to like a baseball game. We're gonna go to brunch. It's gonna be so much fun. We have so many things planned. So that's what we're doing this week.
See the color?
Mama, the red.
Yeah.
I love
Gorgeous.
it. Oh, okay. But it's not that different to me. I'm not having the like, oh my god.
Right.
Huh. I will say, yeah, when I speak, like, something's different.
Move your hands. Like, move one of them up and one of them down.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that. I'm like a little marionette. But no, I feel like this is very similar. And you said the other mirror's on the...
Yeah, on the side.
Okay. To me, it doesn't... Oh, I need to get closer. That's not that different. I don't know.
Crazy.
What do
That's
you think?
how I felt. I had to look at it for a long time to notice the difference. And then like, you're close enough now you can go back and forth between the two and you might notice.
I feel like it's so similar. Well, hello, happy Friday to all. We are heading down to Olympia Harbor Days. If you don't know, it's one of my longest time clients. They are incredible. I've worked with them almost for the entire duration my business has been open. I think we're coming up on like 7 or 8 years, and I'm celebrating, like, I think it's my 9th year anniversary of my business this December. So they are one of my favorite clients. I am so sad because our executive director has been retiring for some time now, and she finally got a replacement, which means that I won't be working with her next year. New gal seems very lovely, but it's gonna be sad because I love Carol so much. We're like besties. We chit chat about everything under the sun. So anyway, I'm kind of mourning, but Shanta is meeting me down there. We're gonna have a great night. There's lots of food vendors, arts and craft vendors, and then there's a huge drone show tonight, which we had a little bit of some issues yesterday with. So I'm really hoping that it goes off without a hitch, and we are going to be watching it aboard the Virginia 5, which, if you have never heard of it, it is a historic steamship, a steamer, and it's like a Washington, like basically a monument. Like, it's phenomenal. So anyway, it's gonna be fab. So we're gonna do that. It is my second time being on it. Part of Harbor Days is like tugboat races. It's like vintage, it's a vintage tugboat like festival. And I've been on it to like capture the races on live video once before, like years ago. This is my second time and I'm very stoked. I'm bringing the water so we don't dehydrate. It's like 85 degrees out, so it's gonna be very fun. I know it's gonna get colder and hit like that perfect temp by the nighttime. So I think Shanta and I are just gonna hang out, like watch live bands, check out the vendors, eat food, and then we're going to see the drone show at like 9:30 p.m. So that's my eventful Friday afternoon. I have been working away. It was actually kind of a high stress day. I guess people did not get the memo. I say that every time I get a million emails on a Friday. I'm like, you guys, what is this? Why is this a Monday, Friday? But you know what? It's fine. Regardless, we figure it out. I am headed to Target to get a few things like for a trip, necessities like for the house, before Harbor Days. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna head downtown and just, you guys, send me all the good juju retroactively for me to find a parking spot, because it's gonna be a challenge. Let's just say that much. But yeah, it was a very productive day, although it was stressful. I'm feeling very good about it, and not much to complain about. It's just a journey and a half, you know? we are in Spokane. I thought I'd give you a little tour of our Airbnb. So we're here to visit Lauren, to meet her boyfriend, meet her other friends, and it's gonna be a blast. So it's about 4 o'clock right now. Lauren's gonna pick us up. We're gonna head to a Spokane Indians game, and it should be very fun. We all love baseball, obviously. So she secured the goods, and we're gonna have dinner there and just have a very low-key first night, and then pretty much a low-key weekend. Like, we're just gonna hang out. We have the big festival pig out in the park tomorrow. So that's what we're doing. But let me show you the fun little stay. So this is when you come in, it's like a cute little like unit. There's multiple different units and you get your own parking spot. And then this is our beautiful living room. It's nice and chilled in here. It's like a 73, it's 96 outside. Our beautiful full kitchen, little nice table, little desk. And then this is our bedroom. Very nice. We have another unit in here that's keeping us cool. Looks beautiful in here. And then Jared is using the restroom, but it's a very cute little bathroom. Got all my stuff set up. Got a little mirror. Hi. I don't know what this is. Maybe the other end of the closet. Oh, washer and dryer. Hell yeah. So if you were staying like for a long time, you could stay here and work and get things done. So cute.
Welcome to Trivy's Tours. On your right is a brand new boutique that just opened, Rebel Heart. We love them, owned by Cody. She's so nice. This is one of the main drags Spokane is known for. It's never-ending streets, so this goes for miles and miles and miles. One of the main drags here, and one of the reasons why you may visit, is a lot of good coffee shops and a lot of vintage thrift shopping if you're into antiques. So this is near where I used to live. I would go up and down this road to visit exes and things. It's a good time.
We're getting our actual tour.
Yeah. This is a drive-by tour, so we will be doing this all from the vehicle, which is the preferred method to do it in Spokane, Washington. This is a very spread out city. As you will notice, there's lots of little neighborhoods and everything just is kind of in its own place. So we're going to be heading up to Garland neighborhood now. This is a very cute spot. This is where a lot of vintage shops are, record stores. It has personality and character.
Maryland's on Monroe.
Yes.
Cute.
The wit and the just thought that goes into Spokane is top tier elite level. Very funny place. Lots of really cool, unique businesses and shops, and just a homegrown spot to live in. We are the second largest city in Washington state with over 250,000 residents. And including the surrounding areas, it pushes us up to over 300,000. In Spokane, it's very spread out. You have lots of different neighborhoods. Everything has its own little character and things. To your right is where the main drag is, but I will be taking you to the left to show you where I used to live.
Love that.
So, okay, so it's going to be coming up here on our left. It's going to be after the bend, but it is a Safeway, and not just any Safeway, but this is the Safeway where I was going to get my anti-baby drugs. and I was leaving, and I got a little Starbucks because, you know, I deserved a treat, right? So I'm leaving, and I see this guy shimmying out and speed walking with a knife, and you know it was stolen goods in his hand.
Shut up.
And I'm like kind of behind him because, you know, I was the next person to head out the door. All of a sudden, loss prevention! Boom! Attacks the guy. Shit starts flying right in the parking lot. Oh my God, I felt like I was in a movie. I said, I don't belong here. So have I been back to that Safeway to do anything? No,
Is
I
it
have
this?
not. That's the Safeway.
All right.
And it was on the other side of those doors where
Homie did his thing.
guy. Yeah.
Wow.
Shit, just all on the ground. I said, I don't belong.
Hello friends, it is Tuesday. We are back at our Olympia apartment and had a blast in Spokane. I just got up, got ready for the day, feeling a little under the weather, but I'm feeling okay. It's like very confusing. I didn't wake up sick, so I think it's like the dry air and everything, just like it was a lot. But as you know, I didn't talk to the camera very much. We got a tour, as you saw, of Lauren's stomping grounds from like college to now. We went to Pig Out in the Park, which was chef's kiss delicious. Definitely want to go again. It was 10 out of 10. Also caught a Spokane Indians baseball game. We won, and it was fireworks night. So that was just so fun. Got to meet her boyfriend, got to meet her best friend, who's like basically the Spokane equivalent of me, and her boyfriend, and we saw Emily, Lauren's sister. It was just a blast. So I had amazing memories. Thank you, Lauren, for hosting us. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for the vlog. And I've got, you know, a back in the grind, back in the groove vlog coming at you next Monday. So stay tuned, and I will chat with you soon. Bye.